Hi, I'm Richard from EnvisionSelfHealing.com, and in this blog I'm going to be talking about how I've integrated eye exercises into my meditation practice. I bring this up for really two reasons. One of them, very brief, is in order to get successful with eye exercises, you're really going to need to integrate them into your flow of your daily life, and that's something we try and do with our clients as well. Because there really is only so much time in the day, and if you take on eye exercises, you may have to end up giving up something you really care about, and we don't really want you to do that. So this is the way you solve that riddle, is integrate it in. So I spent actually years figuring this out. Let me just go over the practical aspects of it. This top is actually purchased from the School for Self-Healing. It's a piece of wood that I then installed a cement fastener in the bottom of the wood, and then I attached, I'm a photographer as well, I attached a monopod to the bottom of it, highly modified here, and then I put some foam on top for my elbows, and then I wrapped it. I'm not very skilled in sewing, so I wrapped it in ace bandage, self-adhesive ace bandage. So the advantage of this is it can be at any height. I can adjust the monopod legs to any height very, very easily. So the next piece of equipment here is what's called a meditation bench. For me, it's a way of keeping my back straight when I'm meditating. So I sit on this meditation bench, my knees are underneath, and then I have a yoga mat on the floor to soften that. And voila, I have a meditation position and I have a palming position. So I can be palming with my neck straight, my back straight for meditation, and I can palm and meditate at the same time. So I will do this. I have some chants that I do, I have some visualizations I do for meditation, and over the next while I'm hoping to get some of that up on the website. So that's palming for me. I'm going to show you a couple other things. Let me take the camera off here. So another way I've integrated in eye exercises to my meditation practice is through a slow walking meditation. So this is going way faster than I normally go, but it's a slow walking where each step becomes very, very slow, and you tune in to each tiny movement of your foot as you shift your weight from the back foot to the front foot, lifting the foot through the air, touching down, relaxing onto the floor, shifting your weight forward, your hips, lifting the other foot. That's the general walking meditation. So I've added in blinking. So as I'm walking along doing my slow meditation, I am rapidly blinking. And this gives me a daily dose of blinking. And the other thing I've added in is, like, every time I blink, I imagine that the world is changing, that there's a new world being presented every time I open and close my eyes. It goes along with sort of Buddhist concepts of impermanence and other things that I study. So that's the blinking and combined with walking meditation. So finally, here I am out on my deck, and I do this every morning as well. One of my eye exercises I need to do for my myopia is looking into the distance. Well, I modified that a bit, and instead of looking at things in the distance, which I do as well, I will turn around and look at the sky. So here we go. Looking at the sky. And one of my meditation practices is breathing in blue skies. So I will go lay here on my deck, on my chaise on the deck, and look up at the sky and breathe in blue sky. Now that's a very relaxing meditation practice, and it also accomplishes relaxing the ciliary muscles around the lens. It's flattening out the lens and sort of working on my myopia at the same time I'm doing a meditation. So I've shown you 3 different ways I'm using eye exercises within my practice of meditation.
palming, using the palming stick I bought from the School for Self-Healing, and then modifying it so I could use it with my meditation bench. The slow walking and blinking in combination with slow walking. And then breathing in blue sky, laying out on my deck and looking up at the blue sky as a way of doing both distance looking and a practice of meditation. At some point we may put these on the website, so stay tuned for that. So that's the way, so I wanted to show you, again, the two purposes of this were to show you how you can integrate eye exercises into what you're already doing in your life, and so you're not adding yet another burden of things you need to be doing in your life. And number two, I did want to talk a bit about the positive influence of a meditation practice to eye exercises. So I was going to talk a little bit about that now. So I see two factors really. The relaxation that meditation brings, that's one of the aspects that meditation supports, is relaxation. So in terms of the palming I do, I'm actually relaxing my eyes with the palming, and I'm relaxing my mind to a certain degree with the meditation. And both of them lead to an overall physical, mental relaxation. And in my experience, that when I'm meditating, especially on a retreat or for a long period of time, that my vision gets better. And I credit that to the relaxation that meditation brings. So that's the first aspect of meditation that I think supports vision improvement. The second aspect is what I was showing you in the slow walking, which is meditation brings your mind to a state of concentration. So almost worldwide meditation has this aspect. You know, it's like focusing on the candles, the basic thing that we in the West all know. But even like tea ceremony in Japan is about paying attention to details and the transition from moment to moment. Slow walking, even breathing meditation. There's many forms of that. You're actually paying attention to the details of your breath. You're paying attention to the moment-by-moment transitions of your breathing. And again, for me, that's creating concentration, focus, mental focus, which actually enhances the physical focus of your eyes. It gives you, in some ways, the patience to look from detail to detail. It gives you the patience to do shifting, which is a basic skill in vision improvement. So anyway, there's my take on meditation and eye exercises, how they can be done together. I really want to explore this more in the future on the website, so we'll see how that goes. And if nothing else, if you're not interested in meditation, take from this the idea of looking at your own life, your daily life, things you want to be doing anyway, and figuring out how you can bring meditation, how you can bring eye exercises into that activity. All right, so give this a try, see for yourself.